Well, as mayor, the job of mayor is a little bit different than the council person. My job as mayor will be, when you elect me, will be to be a guiding source, a guiding reference, and to steer the ship, if you will. But I will say that I do have some focuses. My housing and neighborhoods is and always has been one of the key issues that I have been concerned about and actually working on for the last 45 years. So, and transportation and parks and greenways, all of those. The reason that those are my priorities are that they connect people. I am running to serve the citizens of Springfield. I want to represent them as a neighbor on the neighborhood level, person to person. I feel like that we have, as our city, we've done a lot of really, really wonderful things, but I think we've left citizens out of the process, and not intentionally, obviously, of course, but I think that there are ways to incorporate citizens much more into our process in a way that excites them about our community, which is what we want. We want a community of citizens who are excited about their community, their neighborhoods, and their city. Parks and greenways, I would really like to focus on neighborhood parks. And with neighborhoods and transportation, I do think we can rethink our bus system or augment it or take a look at it. How do we get people excited about riding it? There's a new concept. Let's get people excited about riding our bus, and let's actually be a city where we can say we have a good public transit system. Those are the things that I'm excited about and why I think you should vote for me for mayor. I think these processes, I don't think that they should remain the way that they are. I'm about looking into ways to make them more responsive, to be more transparent, and to be much more of a process where people feel like that they're included, that our citizenry feels included from the get-go. Don't forget that since I served on City Council for 8 years, I have been in 200 City Council meetings and over 400 council luncheons, and that's not to mention all of the special meetings that council and city staff has together with us. So as mayor, I'm coming into this with the experience of how our system has worked, which it has worked and it works well, but I have a lot of ideas as ways, once again, to involve citizens at a much higher level, and a way that I think is really going to benefit all of our processes, all of our development, and our institutional resources as well. I think that for instance, I was kind of surprised. I'm looking at the city budget, and there's not a single mention of citizens in our budget. We have to rethink how we do things. We have done a really good job of really legislating from the top down, and I am here to say to my citizens and my neighbors that I'm here to try to reverse that process, and I think it's an exciting prospect. A citizen-led, and I think sociability and a social city, I think is what we would like to be known as. I know that's what I want for my city, and that's also why you should vote for me for mayor. Well, by business growth and community development, what I hear when you say those words is more active citizenry. Once again, the citizens are the ones who work at all of our industries and in our institutions and out on Medical Mile. And I think that the walkability and bikeability of our community is really, really important. It lends itself to helping us figure out better ways to get out of our cars and maybe turn our cars into more shared experiences, and try to figure out ways where people can carpool easily, readily. That may very well mean in terms of infrastructure. I would love to see us have citywide free Wi-Fi, and then some of the city, what the city's already done with our digital presence, I think is really terrific. All the things that you can access on the city website, but the problem is that a lot of people don't know about that, and that's something we need to work on, and I consider that infrastructure. I think we need to develop our center city better. We need to connect uptown and downtown and make that be a broader area and make it be less, I think, a shuttle, a center city loop that goes up Campbell and down Jefferson. There's a natural pathway for that, and that might be something we could look at. I believe we need to extend the Grant Avenue corridor all the way to our beautiful Dickerson Park Zoo. We have it's one of our beautiful amenities, and that's right next to Doling Park, which in the early days was really one of the most popular parks in the city. And those are reasons why I think that you need to vote for me for mayor, besides the fact that I'll make all your wildest dreams come true.